Hello and welcome to the levels training video for the MAP app. On this page, you can see this is the home screen when you come in and see your attendance. To get to the levels page, at the very top, you would just click on the levels tab. This will take you over to the levels page of our MAP app. So in here, once it loads, it will show you a variety of information. We have a variety of filters that you can apply. So if you want to look at a specific student's levels, if you want to look at a specific program or at a specific outcome, you can narrow it down and filter that information down here in the system. You can also use this search bar if you were wanting to search for something specific in the list, that it would find that specific item for you. So in here, let's go ahead and look at Adam's information. So as you can see here, this will narrow it down. If you just select a student and don't narrow it down by either of these, it will show every single outcome, every single level for each of the programs that student is a part of. If you did want to narrow it down, you could select the specific program if you wanted to look at all their live outcomes, or you can even narrow it down even farther by selecting the specific outcome within that program. So for Adams, we're going to go ahead and look at cooking. So as you can see in here, he already has some that he's completed and some that were marked as not applicable and showing that it's been reviewed. So pretty simple. It'll show the student's name, the program, outcome, the level number, and the description for each of those levels and steps within those levels. So in here, we have columns that can be marked, are whether it's in progress, if it's been completed, or if it's not applicable. So if you come over here and select this little pencil button, these checkboxes become available. So if they've completed a step, you would come in here and check it off. Once you've reviewed it with a student, you would check this reviewed box as well, and you would hit save. Then that information is saved, and this little chart over here on the side will update. This does have its own drop-down menu, so if you are looking at all students, you can specifically narrow it down to a certain individual to see where they're at. In this chart, it shows a list of all of our outcomes. So we have our live outcomes on top, work outcome, and then our thrive outcomes. So each of these each column represents a different level. So for level 1, this is showing that he's 100% complete for cooking for level 1 and level 2, but he is 0% complete for all of the other levels. So as this information is updated, as this information here on the levels tab is updated, all of these will update as well. This also marks in a completed date for when this box is checked. So that will save after you hit the save button, and it'll update that date in the system. So this is our levels page, fairly simple. And hopefully this was a helpful video. If you have any questions, please let me know.